Hey guys, welcome back to the Sipping Soda podcast. I'm Ryan. I'm here with Finn.
Hey.
Rafa.
Hey.
And Fernando.
What's up? The ceiling.
Yes.
Haha.
Heaven.
Fucking say that. I have to. It's
Alright.
a 5-year commitment now. Alright, it's been a week.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's been 2
It's
weeks.
been another
2
week
weeks
for you.
Oh yeah,
For me, it's
Ryan.
been 2 weeks.
Ryan's been gone.
I missed the last episode.
And then the last
And
episode.
the episode before that. The episode
And the
before that
last
I missed because
episode.
no, I wasn't here for the
And then
episode.
the last episode.
Episode before this.
The
turned out
first-
pretty shit.
Yeah, the first one was because of homework. The second one was because girlfriend came into town, so I left early that
You know,
day.
he had to plow. No, I'm just-
No.
Oh my God.
We gotta edit that out.
Can we go 5 seconds without a sex joke or innuendo?
Probably not.
No. No.
No.
You want to talk? You want to answer some questions?
Let's answer some questions.
Alright, do you want to go first or do I go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. You got better questions.
Okay.
Do you want to do questions or do you want to do discussion?
Questions and discussion.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're at 19 minutes, so
Okay.
That's fine.
So we received questions
one by one.
from people. I won't say how many. Thanks a lot, guys.
Viewer
yeah,
conversations.
We actually have viewers. So the first question is, what are y'all's favorite TV shows?
Oh, I do have an answer for that actually.
Okay, I'll start with you then.
Rick and Morty.
Okay.
For real.
Hell yeah!
Really?
Season 4 comes out November 4th.
You know what's funny? I haven't seen the show at all.
You
It's good too.
I've been
Dude,
meaning
I
to.
didn't
I
watch it.
fucking love it.
I was like, I don't understand it. Like, I
hold up.
don't get why people like are making such a big deal out of it. And then this summer in drum corps, they played all 3 seasons on the bus. Cause you're going around the whole country, and it's like a charter bus. It's like, what are you gonna? So of course, like the whole drum line loved Rick and Morty.
It's like nice. I was like, do you have a plush?
My best friend in the world gifted me
Was it
a Rick
Alexis?
and Morty.
Was that
Like it.
Alexis?
No, it wasn't
Oh.
Alexis. It was Julia K. Green. Fuck. Now you're thinking. Now you got me thinking about Alexis. God damn.
You
I
miss her.
missed
I
that.
miss Alexis. Alexis was so chill.
He's like,
She wasn't even like one of my best friends or anything like that. She was just like, we were like.
That's actually a badass blanket.
Yeah,
Alexis
that's
was
good
just Alexis. If for some reason you're listening to this, like I
you
miss
know.
you, and I wish we hung out more.
Did she go?
Alexis, if you're listening to this, I fucking love you.
We were
Did she come to the
so
school?
Cool.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Captain, my captain.
Oh my god.
it's from y'all's hometown, right?
Yeah.
I thought she would have came here.
No, she went to Colorado.
Finished my-
One of my friends went up there too.
Some bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lexi, if you're listening to this, keep on.
Keep on.
Keep on.
Anyway, Rick and Morty. Yeah, I like watched it. So they played it on the bus in drum corps, in the drum line. And I was like, oh dang, it's actually a good show.
Fucking love it.
Is it like how funny is it? Like,
It's
stuff from, like,
super
10?
funny.
It's pretty funny.
If you have some scientific knowledge, like not like a lot, but like
You don't
just
even
little.
Okay, no,
It's just-
yeah,
it's funny.
no, it's just.
But you
funny.
get a lot more if you do.
Just barely.
Wait, what?
Like, have you ever seen Big Bang Theory?
I've seen like.
Oh, don't compare it to Big Bang.
No, I'm not
Theory.
comparing it, but like you don't have to be.
seen
You don't
some.
have to know science.
I've
to
seen
get-
Oh, I
some.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
I've seen some.
Yeah.
It's,
But if you do, it's just one more of like you just get
Yeah.
more
Not
It's
science. It's just a
scientific.
good show.
It's just-
I
yeah.
fucking.
It really is a
well,
good show.
what channel is it on?
You just
Uh,
don't understand it.
Adult
You
Swim.
need
You can
that
watch it on-
intellectual.
Adult
like,
Swim?
you-
The
Adult
amount you're
Swim or on
pushing right
on
now.
Oh,
Hulu,
it's on Adult Swim.
It's
on
on
Hulu.
Adult Swim or Hulu.
so you can binge it like
Oh,
today.
if it's on Adult Swim, it means it's funny. They have funny shit on there.
You do.
They have a 24-hour live stream of it on Adult Swim.
Really? Wait, on the YouTube channel or on like?
Adult Swim, the
okay.
website.
Okay, Ryan, what's yours?
Okay, so the thing about me, I don't watch like regular TV shows. Like I watch anime. I watch anime. Favorite anime? That's always a hard question.
I know mine.
I don't have a favorite. I really don't have a favorite. Right now, I would say
Boo.
okay. Well, all right.
They're-
I can list like some of my favorites.
They're all my favorites. This is
I love. All right. Right now, I would say I'm most excited for My Hero Academia. The season,
Oh, yeah.
season
I haven't
4.
watched the first episode of season 4 yet.
It's really good.
I've
It
been
makes
meaning
you. It's nothing of importance. It's really just to like get you back
Just a
into
recap.
it. No, not even a literally like the first minute is a recap and that's it. And after that, it's just like a basically just brings you back into the world, like pull you in because like it's been a while since the last season. That's good.
I'll have our cinnamon roll, Uraraka-chan.
Uraraka. Ochako.
Yes.
Love her.
But like, what's your top 3 anime?
Top 3? Oh.
They're all my top 3.
I don't want this conversation.
That's
It's gonna take
very
10
hard.
minutes.
I've never really thought about that.
Alright.
Off the top of your head. Top of your head.
Top of my head.
Top
shoot.
of your head.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
My Hero.
Okay, 1.
Rising of the Shield Hero.
Okay.
That's only on Crunchyroll.
2.
Or Verve. And third, shoot,
1 more.
Naruto.
Okay. All right, Rafa, your turn.
Now you go, because I know what your favorite show is.
What's my favorite show then?
It's anime. So I figured
Which one is it?
Sorry, what's your favorite show?
it's
Anime.
either My Hero Academia or Dragon Ball Z.
No, you're wrong. Okay.
No.
I don't have a favorite show, but as Ryan, I'll name my top 3.
Oh my god.
Not anime, but like throughout the just
Universally?
yeah, universally.
Alright.
Okay. There's this. My number 1 is this anime called Erased. It's really
I've heard
freaking
about
well. Like
Really freaking well.
it's
You mean good?
it's
Good
really fucking
vocabulary.
yes
Well
yes.
made.
It's that
The
good
anime
because like
is feeling well.
Yes.
Did they go in for another checkup?
no, but like number 2 is fuck. I'm gonna have to think about this one.
Top of your head. You made me do it.
Okay, top of my head, top of my head.
Like if you had to like anime, like boom, what's the next one that comes?
okay.
What's the next one you think of?
All right, Erased. I said that already. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
3 is I can't choose over Parks and Recreation or The Office.
Oh, that's not even an anime.
Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec. Okay, Erased, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Parks and Recreation. That's my 3. And Rafa's gonna say Game of Thrones.
Dude, he's such a dick, bro. Fernando is such a dick. You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna say my top 3.
I mean, I don't. I didn't.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna be a
mind.
dick like this, dude. I'm gonna sum it up real quick.
Game of Thrones.
South Park and Friends. That's my top 3. Game of Thrones, South Park, and Friends.
I never seen Friends.
It's
Me
actually
neither.
funny.
It's really good. It's really funny.
There's a lot of things that I haven't seen. My girlfriend likes to
I
call
haven't
me out
seen
for
The
it.
Office. I haven't seen anything.
You haven't seen The Office?
Nope.
I've never
You
seen
should watch
that.
Game of Thrones,
No,
by the way.
okay,
It's the best TV show ever made.
my like
So he
first girlfriend, I watched a few episodes of The Office
Hmm.
with, but like I didn't pay attention.
It's pretty funny. Like after like the 3rd season,
I just like the
really
memes.
funny.
If you're stupid, don't watch Game of Thrones because you're not gonna keep up.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's a lot of things that I haven't seen, and my girlfriend likes to call me out for it. Like I never seen Grease.
So why you ignorant slut?
What the fuck?
I haven't seen Grease either.
Okay,
haven't seen
thank
Grease?
you. I haven't.
No.
I haven't
Then
seen.
again,
You
I
haven't
am
seen-
very uncultured.
Okay, so guys, this is a pretty dumb question. When guys are in a pool, does it sink or does it float?
No, we're not answering those questions.
Wait,
Fuck
what?
off.
Oh, yo, I don't pay attention to that.
No, it doesn't float.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I think
No, next question.
if
Don't
it's
ponder.
cold,
No,
if it's
next
cold, it
question,
doesn't do
next question,
either.
next
Because it
question.
like
Yeah.
Okay,
the
fuck
whole
it.
thing goes-
Let's go.
so it doesn't
Whichever.
float.
Speed round. No, I'm joking.
Okay, Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
I don't care as long as I enjoy the movie.
I just really like that Joker movie. I'm gonna say
The
Marvel
Joker was
still, but that
good.
Joker movie. Oh, I
Yeah,
fucking
Marvel.
love that.
If I had to pick one, I would say Marvel, just because like the story of the heroes is better.
Damn right.
But
Yeah.
DC villain, like every Marvel villain is just like I wanna kill this person. I'm mad, raw. But like the
Can
Can you
DC
not be
villains
so
have like.
loud? Oh my
It's,
god.
it's like so cliche. All the
Sorry.
villains.
The DC villains have like actual story behind them though.
Joker.
I want to see
Balance. That's how things should be.
like
Yeah.
fucking. I want to see like Marvel superheroes, but like the villains in DC. Like that would be cool. Where like they both have backstory.
The only good villain, at least in the MCU, like the actual movie, is Thanos. Because
Yeah.
I side
beg
on
to differ.
Thanos completely.
I mean, yeah, he's not wrong, but it's kind of fucking crazy to kill half of all life.
I just keep thinking of that Bill Burr episode.
Y'all should read the comics.
The
No.
Spider-Man. Okay, the villains in like Spider-Man, specifically for Spider-Man, were like probably the best villains, other than like Thanos of like the whole MCU. But like on a superhero base, I would say like Spider-Man in the for the MCU, Spider-Man had the best. Like 'cause they had like Sandman and like Doc Ock.
So
and-
before he was in like With
So Sam Raimi.
Before he was an Avenger.
with Tobey Maguire. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, I'm just talking about
He's just talking
Spider-Man,
about,
like,
like,
general,
general,
like
okay.
comics,
Yeah,
and shit
yeah.
like that. Like Green Goblin,
Like
like
Sam
Sandman,
Raimi.
like the...
I got
Mike
you.
Webb.
Y'all watched
Doc
the
and-
villain movie? Not villain.
And technically Venom,
movie?
too.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
good.
haven't seen that
I
yet.
love
It's
it.
okay.
I have it. I own it.
Oh,
I can show
nice.
you it. I love
Finn
it.
knows everything.
Movie
They're
night.
making a part 2, but it's
Movie
not gonna
night,
be a
movie
while
night.
till it comes out.
2020.
No, later.
It's like the plot is like not that good, but I just love the movie.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Most embarrassing wet dream.
Why the fuck?
Skip it.
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
even
have any,
remember.
so that's you.
I wouldn't
people.
even remember.
I don't have any.
I don't know.
I think I've only had one, and I don't remember what the dream was about. I just woke up and I said, shit.
Shit.
Puberty.
Okay. Next question from me. What's something you guys wish you would have never took it for granted?
I know this one so easily. I can go first because I know it. I
I'll
know
go
my
second.
answer.
I kind of know mine.
Okay.
I'll go last because I'm still thinking about mine.
What's something that I wish I hadn't taken for granted?
You would have never taken for granted. So
My time in high school.
Mine was gonna be about the same answer.
It was basically not necessarily like, oh, like I meant like, you know, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought. Like, no, like mine is a little different. So like I like I said, like I did the whole drum corps thing, but literally all the way up from, you know, like freshman year up to the beginning of senior year, I spent like day in and day out like practicing my music and whatever, because like first it was like I really wanted to make snare, like specifically my instrument. Like once I made my instrument, then I had my bigger goals. And I spent 3 years of high school not going. I went out more my senior year, because by senior year I was more like, you know what, like it's not worth throwing away a social life just to make, you know,
Senior
this
year
group.
is what I wish I did for all 4
all
years.
yeah. I went
Must be
out.
nice.
I went out with my friends more senior year than I did for my entire school like career, like all the way from like kinder to junior year combined.
Who wants to go?
Yeah, you go next, Griffin.
Okay. Mine's similar to Ryan. I spent like the first 2.5 years of high school. You know, like that kid who like isn't like, how do I explain this?
Social?
Isn't depressed but wants attention but hates it at the same time.
No.
Asperger's?
What? No. Asperger's is when
No.
you can't control what you say. It's like when you say things without thinking and like you can't stop yourself from.
That's not Asperger's.
Yes, it is.
I thought Asperger's is when you don't have the ability to socialize.
No, Asperger's is whenever you.
Isn't it like autism, but not on the spectrum? Like on the just
It
below
is.
it?
It's a form of autism.
It's a form of
It's
Okay.
somewhere on the spectrum. It's like
it's a condition on the autism spectrum with generally higher functioning. So it's a developmental disorder affecting ability to effectively socialize and communicate.
Okay.
That's why like people would like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, okay.
That's Asperger's.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
That's why he always says like he just like without thinking he'll just say something, and like without regards to feelings, because it's just like he doesn't think about like how it affects.
So
him.
it's like you speak before you think, I guess.
Yes, it's like you speak your thoughts, like you don't
think about
you don't
it,
have the ability to think about like, you know, if I said this, like this might be interpreted in a wrong way.
repercussions, I guess. Okay. You're saying, Finn?
Alright. Basically, the first 2.5 years of high school, I was a little cunt.
Can we say that?
Well, yeah, for real, I hate my
Um,
old self. Because I didn't do anything. I didn't socialize. I barely made any friends. I just regret those first 2.5 years. It was fucking stupid. I could have done so much more.
Rafa.
You go next.
Okay.
I can't think of anything.
Mine's kind of deeper.
Okay, let me get my tears ready.
No, I regret like just not enjoying my childhood as much as I think I did. Like you want to grow up so badly
Oh no.
just to help your parents, but at the
Oh.
same time you can't, so you have to wait. And like you just wish you want to help them out, but you really can't.
Dude, I feel the thing about wanting to help your
Yeah.
parents. Thank you. But at the same time I was the kid that was always like everybody was like I can't wait for college, and I was the guy. I guess I was a little more like this was probably the only thing I was like more self-aware for, or that, or like everybody else just actually like, yeah, I can't wait for the stress of college, like it's a new adventure, it's gonna have its ups and downs. I was just straight up like, dude, like I know I'm gonna go to college, but like not because I want to. I don't want to grow up. Like I love being in my house with my parents.
Right.
Like I love
like
my
you
childhood.
you overlook that too. Like you overlooked how much time you have with your parents.
We're
and,
your
like,
fifth way through our lives, by the way.
right.
Oh,
You
Wait.
gotta put it in its perspective.
Fuck.
I was
That's
just
if
like
the
I don't
Sorry,
like I don't want to
nihilism
go.
coming
Like
out of me.
every day that passed, I was like, shoot, like this is one less day that I have,
Right.
and like I really did not like that. I totally feel that.
Rafa, you got your answer?
Yeah. What was the question again?
Yeah, we kind of got. Off
What
the
is
question.
one
Yeah.
thing you wish you?
I don't
We
think
did regrets instead of.
What's something you guys wish you would have never took it for granted?
we would have never taken for granted.
Yeah.
So basically, for like the three of us, it would have been time. So far, every single one of us has been time for different reasons, but like pretty much the same thing. It's been time. We
One thing I
took
wish
the time for
I never taken for granted.
Rafa's probably gonna say something like, "Well, this one time I had this really nice pair of shoes.
No, Rafa's not that type of guy.
Fuck.
One time I had a really
I honestly
big
think
bag of gummies that
I
I,
don't know.
ate too
Maybe
fast."
food? I don't know.
no, because like I remember, I think it was middle school. I remember you having these like red and gray shoes.
Basically, what do you regret that you did?
No, I wouldn't say
What do I
that.
regret that I did?
Well, if
that
you
you
can't
did it.
think of anything that.
What do I regret that I didn't?
When he
that you
takes
did it
no,
too.
it's like whenever you take something for granted, it's like something. It's
Well,
like you
he
didn't
can't
realize what you
figure
had.
out what he.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't have what you realized until it was
That'll be the
gone.
right way to word it. I guess one thing you regret.
You regret
doing?
not appreciating as much, basically.
You regret not. I can't think of anything. Yeah, I can't think of anything.
For real?
Really?
One thing, something I wish I never taken for granted. No, I can't think of anything. I've pretty
So
much.
you're telling me you
I've-
fully everything that happened in your life, you have fully appreciated as much as you possibly could.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty antisocial for the past 6 years.
SAD.
And you don't
And
regret
like-
that.
No.
Because Rafa's always been a secluded guy.
I've
When
always,
you're antisocial,
like,
you meet the best people.
This last year, I've been more social than I
Because it's
Yeah.
always the good people that go up to the antisocial people.
Yup.
No jerk is gonna go up to an antisocial person trying to make
No,
conversation.
they just go to an antisocial person, call him a dumbass, and leave.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I had like 2 friends that I was close to. It was him and somebody else that I would like talk to.
He calls me an asshole sometimes.
But I
I'm scared.
have major trust issues. Like a long time ago, so it's really hard to trust people. And like even when I just started to socialize, there was like a lot of drama. And I was
That's
like,
true.
I'm really glad I didn't.
I think
Take
me and
pride
Ralph
in
are
that.
one of the same.
Yeah, I think we are.
I mean, now pronounce you
sometimes-
husband
Dude,
and husband.
No, okay, no.
I just don't like people sometimes.
But what I was gonna say is, I have noticed, right? I feel like me and you, like me and Finn
Finn and I.
Finn and I is like, it's an alternate version of like Rafa and Fernando, like in that order. Like Finn is to Rafa as like Fernando is to me, if that makes sense.
No homo.
No homo. No, but like, I don't know. I would like.
The one with the girlfriend, and the single one, and then the one that's a little more secluded, and the one that's a
The
little
ones
more
that don't want girlfriends, me and Finn.
Ones that hate males, at least me.
like, hey, wait a
I
minute.
don't hate all of them. Jesus Christ.
No, but like no, like Rafa's always been more of the introverted one. So that's that matches up. I don't know. I mean I've had extroverted moments, but not like fully. So I mean maybe.
I don't know,
I'm like
a
in the
little
middle.
weird story that Ryan fucking did in the morning of physics class.
Yeah, sure.
That was like so weird. I don't know how you can just go up to me and do this.
I don't know what you're talking about. I hold up. This is a story for me too because I don't even remember what you're talking
Hold
about.
on, this happened. A little story about
I did a lot of things in
fucking
physics.
maybe 6 months. This is the only one I can remember. I'm sitting in like a stack of chairs. I'm like laying back like on the table in the
Did you
physics
fall?
class. It was pretty much no, I didn't fall, thankfully. I've been really bad.
I don't remember this.
So I'm sitting on the stack of chairs. It's the end of the year. I think it was after the AP test. So everyone's like no one's doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm just on my phone, just head down, watching like something on my phone. And Ryan just comes up to me, just hugs me.
No,
He just hugs me.
okay. I do
And
this.
then
I do this
asked,
to a lot of people.
What?
Like,
I don't know how you can go up to someone and
this
do
is towards the end of senior year?
This is the end of the senior year. He just goes up and hugs me, and I ask, "Hey, why?"
Why?
He says, "You look sad."
Bruh.
Bro, people told me that all the time. I was like sad. It pisses me off. 'Cause
I know.
I'm not actually sad.
You have more of a resting
You know, like
bitch
the
face.
the whole like
What
You have
makes
more
me
of a
sad
resting
is you
bitch
asking
face.
me.
A resting bitch.
the what's it
face?
called? The
What does
thing
that
that you learn
It
in
means
English
you always
in,
have like
your
an
sophomore
angry,
year,
angry look towards you.
character foil
Yeah,
type.
my-
Like in
my
a
parents
story
tell
where
me
it's
that
like
a
two
lot.
opposites. That's like you and me, where it's
I
like
don't know how
one
to fix it
quality
either.
makes the other quality, the other person, because it's so opposite, it makes it seem stronger. Like the character foils that you learn about in English in high school.
What?
Okay. Basically, the logic behind it is that two characters with opposite qualities work very well together because their opposite qualities makes
Makes up for
The-
their lack of.
no. So like, for example, if there's a really dumb person, it makes the smarter person seem even smarter. It's like that type of thing. So like Finn's introverted quality, like in that story right there, right? Like
It
the
makes you look
the
extrovert?
introverted qualities makes me seem extra extroverted in the fact that I
'Cause
just
you
walked
are.
up and hugged him. I mean, I am, but like, see, like I do that to Ben too. Like I hugged Ben on the bus just randomly because I saw him. I was like, oh
Ben
my
just
god.
randomly waves to me during Mean 1000. He'll just turn around, look at me. and
Oh,
just
I
do-
love Ben. Ben is an old friend of ours.
What
He
the
goes to the
fuck?
same. Yeah. Ben Mendoza. Yeah. But like Ben will hug me back. You see what I'm saying? So like it doesn't seem that. It just
No,
seems
I
like
didn't
oh
hug you
friends.
back. I was trying to contemplate
Exactly.
who the fuck is hugging me right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, wait, what?
Who is touching me without my authority?
Did you hear what Fernando said?
What?
No, Rafael has a resting bitch face.
The resting bitch face.
I have that too.
That's actually a term?
The amount of
Yeah.
people that come up to me and say, "Why do you look mad?" At work, I got talked to at work by my managers all the time. Like, why are you look so mad?
Dude.
It's like I'm not.
People, if you're listening, I'm not always fucking pissed off. I may look mad, but I'm
I mean,
not.
I almost am, but like,
I'm just a very dynamic person.
Well, not anymore, at least.
I don't even know if I have a resting face. I feel like my emotions just swing like
No,
oh.
you don't have it.
No, I no. What I mean is
your
like, I don't
face never
kinda-
stays the same. for
Exactly.
once.
For more than a little bit. Like if I had a neutral face, like it's probably very neutral. But it's not gonna stay neutral for long.
All right. I got 2 more questions.
No, 2 more questions.
Yep.
Have fun editing this.
Fernando, you know what you have? A bitch face.
Oh, what time are we at?
Question is,
Okay.
So we don't have as much as we think.
Here's a question. In your own definition, how do you know you found the one you want to be with?
I can answer this real fast. Easy peasy peasy. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
One
So
word.
basically.
One word.
How you guessed it? Okay. So let me tell you.
20 characters or less.
Let me
characters
let
or
me
less.
tell you when you know you found the one. You know you found the one when, okay? When a few things happen, right? First one is you don't feel like you have to put effort, you just want to do something. Like you don't have to talk to them, right? Like you want to. You're just like, I wonder what they're doing, whatever. And that one's a pretty easy one. Okay. Second one is second thing, right? Is whenever you don't feel like you have to change anything about yourself or like try very hard. You just be yourself and they accept you for who you are. And that's like that's like really the big one, right? But when you feel it, you feel it. And it feels like something different. You're like, this is not the same thing I felt with like, you know, like other relationships, whatever. And then the other thing, right, is whenever you go on for long, like the relationships get longer and longer and longer, and you still feel the same way that you did whenever you first had a crush on them. Whenever you were first interested, and it still feels the same way, and you still love them just as much, if not more, and you just love them more every day. That's when you know you found the one.
So I can't quite answer that question. I can answer it based on like friendships. Just because my one dating experience was fucking awful.
You had a dating experience?
It was 3 months. I don't even call it dating. Basically, how you know?
Dude, 3 months is a lot for some people.
That's a quarter of a year.
3 months. It was like maybe 3 dates.
Okay, I got you.
Anyway,
I got you.
It's
Basically,
more than a lot of people can say.
you hype each other up. You just laugh at each other for not even doing anything.
Yeah.
Just being. This sounds like really obvious, but if you can't be like chill with the other person and the other person can be chill, like if there's no like tension at all, you're just like absolutely relaxed.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's for me though.
Okay, I'm looking for this quote where like it explains it. But
How about you just answer with your own words?
But no, I mean I already know. From my own words, I think their eyes. Like you,
Dude, what the
I was gonna
fuck?
say that. I was gonna say that. God
Yeah.
damn it! I was gonna say that.
If their eyes
You-
are too
you-
far apart, then you don't
look
see
at their
nothing.
eyes.
If they face in different
If
directions.
she cross-eyed,
Because
she's
you'll
not the one.
see, because it's proven that whenever you like actually do love something, the
The
pupils
pupils dilate.
pupils
Oh,
dilate.
yeah.
That's the scientific explanation.
Yeah.
But like,
Exactly.
you gotta feel something.
But that's the same thing.
You
If you
don't
feel
sweat.
What
something,
if their
Stare at
eyes
each
dilate?
other's eyes.
What if their eyes dilate and yours don't?
When you look in her eyes, you should be able to see
It's not meant
y'all's
to be.
future.
Because
I'm crying
that
as the
happens for
moment.
lust too.
If you can't
True.
picture, that's true.
that's true. But like if you feel like
If you can't picture
because
her in a wedding dress, she's
you
not
can't
the one.
like accurately describe how you're feeling. I mean, maybe you can, but at the same time, you really like.
I feel like if you know the right one, you can describe it.
Right. Because there's like,
Yeah.
there's just like a sudden shock, and that's it.
Oh, hold on.
Wow.
All right, basically, all right. So what I'm getting at is, if you can jerk off and you finish and you still love her, then she's the one.
Yeah.
Yup.
You're probably laughing right now, but
The question, to repeat it again, in your own definition, how do you know you found the one you want to be with?
Well, I really can't answer that question because I haven't really had a girlfriend.
Bro, this is making me miss people. Fuck.
We're getting really sad boy hours.
So instead of answering
My
the question,
parents
I'm
can't
gonna
get
talk
mad
about
at
my
me for
ideal
saying
girl.
that. I'm my own person.
Funny and smart.
It's a natural
There you go.
function.
Okay.
That's all it takes. Funny. Yeah, if a girl's funny and smart, she has me.
All right.
Not many girls have that.
Such a weird answer.
All right. I got one more. I got one more question.
All right, last question, and then we do would you rather really quick.
Okay. Are you enjoying the simulation?
No.
I would
it
like
sucks.
okay, the simulation is cool and all, but I would like them to fix the the depression bug. The bug, you know,
They haven't
the
patched it yet.
they haven't there's like this glitch called depression and they haven't patched it yet.
2.19.
I'm still waiting for them to fix that.
Depression.
And like,
Yeah.
like where you can't like track your money completely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wish they would add something
depression
to
and pollution. I don't know what's up with that.
that. Honestly,
Also, I need them to rescale the difficulty settings because
this shit hard.
it's hard.
Have any of you watched the YouTube channel Casually Explained?
Yes, I fucking love that guy.
I
Get
love casual.
what this is happening
Yeah.
right now?
I get what you mean. All right.
They laugh like the Joker, dude. It's kind of creeped me out.
I mean, I could laugh like a joke. I just don't
No,
want to.
don't do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna put that audio clip everywhere.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
All right.
You want
What's
to do
next? Would you rather
Would you rather, or do you want to do discussion?
Let's do it.
discussion?
Let's do it.
I like the would you rather.
Actually, no, because Finn had a discussion and he wanted to talk about it.
All right, well let's see how that goes.
Oh yeah, it was about the thing and yeah, you tell us.
The thing in China. So,
Yeah.
May 2019, Chinese doctor, scientist, whatever you want to call him, he has a doctrine, took 8 embryos, male, like human embryos, not male, just like human embryos, and genetically modified them for what would be called resistance to HIV. Illegally, like this is not legal at all.
In China or like in our
China.
eyes?
China.
Oh, so we did it
No.
illegally in China,
It's not known if we're doing it here yet. It's just the guy in China got caught.
and it's illegal.
So out of the 8 embryos, all the babies were born Nobody knows how he did this. One of them carried the gene of the HIV
Virus,
not virus, HIV
disease.
No,
resistance. The thing that he was trying to
Oh,
improve.
Okay.
HIV resistance gene. The thing is, what the discussion I want to talk about is, do you think genetic modification is gonna be like the new thing? Like, you know how it was like nuclear missiles
Yeah.
back in World War II,
60s.
the 60s,
Cold War.
Cold War, whatever fucking thing. I got
Yeah.
my thing backwards.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Do you think genetic modification is gonna be the next big thing?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Especially if STDs like become more.
Well, yeah, to improve human life, but like also like, is there gonna be like war outbreaks?
It's
we
gonna be
don't
like
know
a
if it's-
designer baby.
Like
There's
what
a
if?
designer.
Design your baby.
Yeah, that's basically what
Build
it
a
is.
baby.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's have to think of like Jurassic Park or some shit.
Because we won't know if this HIV gene that he put in actually is dominant.
Resists.
Well, it's gonna be like, it will if it's an actual dominant gene.
If it's recessive,
recessive.
it won't.
Yeah, if it's recessive, we won't know for like maybe another generation.
But this
if
baby is
kid actually
born and
lives.
is actually out there.
All 8 of the babies are born legally.
Wait, where
This
are they?
science-
Like,
China.
do
It's
they
in
know?
China.
Do they know where they are, or
Like
like?
the actual
I
babies.
think so. I didn't read. We didn't talk about much in class,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, all
So
all 8 of the embryos are living human beings. Only one of them actually kept
The gene.
the gene that he put into the embryo. So we won't know. It might take like several generations for it to even show up, and you still have to test it.
I really hope this happens in my lifetime because I want to see the
No,
No,
mutants.
it's not gonna.
It's not gonna
You're already
happen. Damn it.
born.
Some things are just not gonna happen in our lifetime.
I want to see mutants
No, this is gonna take like centuries to actually like
show up.
be a-
And this is how the X-Men were made.
God damn it! I want to see that. I'm just a fanboy, but at the same time,
Oh yeah, isn't like Dark Phoenix coming out or some shit?
they already did. It's been out for a whole year.
Was it even good?
No,
I haven't seen it.
no, it's not good. But yeah,
But yeah,
I think it's gonna be a thing. Genetic modification.
it's gonna go into army. Of course, it's gonna go military first, and then it's gonna go to the public. That's how it always is.
Something about building a superhuman or some shit like
Yeah.
that. As a military weapon.
But yeah, it's gonna go to the military first. Design like genetically modifying your DNA is gonna go to the
what I'm
military
thinking
first,
is-
and then the public.
Yeah, it's obvious. Well, I don't think it's just gonna be military. I think it's gonna be like a certain percentage of the population.
Mhm.
So I
Okay.
think what's gonna happen if we can get our shit together and fix climate change real quick, just like real fast, in 1 year, knock it out.
I doubt it.
We'll just make some ice. And we'll cool.
We'll make ice
Yeah.
from
I think if we do get past that phase, and/or I think they're gonna try and improve humanity so we can live on different environments, as in like exoplanets, like different planets.
That's long into the future though.
That's long in the
Yeah.
future, but I think that's what the future's gonna go to. If
Yeah.
we don't kill ourselves first.
Alright, time for Would You Rather?
It's kind of like me talking about Game of
Yep.
Thrones.
I gotta pull
Boring.
the. Okay, the first one. This one is really good. Would
Get
you
a
rather?
little closer. You're gonna be laying down.
This one is really good. Okay, so would you rather chug a pint of ocean salt water or chug a pint of rancid milk?
Rance, what's that?
Oh,
Rancid is expired, like just reeking.
I mean, the ocean
I
water
would
is gonna
do
kill
salt
me.
water.
So
Salt water.
Yeah.
Yeah, ocean. I would do ocean water.
Mhm.
As someone who knows, I know what a pint is because I drink almost a pint of coffee every day. Apparently,
Wait, how much is it salt water?
a pint for
A
each.
pint? Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I do
yeah.
salt
It's,
water.
that's
pint.
2 cups.
Easily.
Honestly, you
Easily.
probably accidentally do that.
Yeah.
honestly, every fucking time you go to the beach,
Especially when it's super wavy.
honestly, yeah. All right, what's next?
Alright. You'd rather open a can of whoop ass on a fool or pity a fool?
Pity of what?
Open a can of whoop
That's
ass.
just that's just a dumb one. That's like
Okay, hold
movie references.
I'm open a fat ass can of whoop ass.
And that's what I call high quality A2.
Oh shoot. Okay, would you rather die slowly but not much pain or die fast with a lot of pain?
Die slowly with not that much pain.
Yeah.
Because I would want to say
Goodbye.
It's kind of
I
like.
mean,
I was
after a
thinking-
certain
Yeah.
amount of pain, you can't feel pain.
but it's not that much pain. Exactly.
It says with not. It says
I
with
do
not much pain.
fast with a lot of pain. Because after a certain point, you just go unconscious. So if it's fast enough.
Okay.
Alright, that's my answer. I'm not going to go on that anymore.
Have no taste or be colorblind.
Oh shoot.
colorblind.
Colorblind.
because I really enjoy the taste of stuff.
I like fruit.
Yeah.
You can wear glasses that fix color blindness.
Exactly.
Sometimes, yeah. Color blindness can be fixable. So I would say color
It's
blindness.
not the worst thing to be colorblind. It's,
Yeah.
it's better
Get
than,
new tongue.
it's better than being blind. Yeah, it's that fucking easy, huh?
Would you rather be thrown into
Pit of lava.
Would you rather be thrown into a snake pit or be thrown into a spider pit?
Fuck.
Dude, I don't.
Snake.
Because then they're going to suffocate you on top of biting you.
Mhm.
The spider, they just bite you.
They'll suffocate you.
Who said they're poisonous? They're just.
There's like conditions. It says here, snakes are poisonous and 5 feet long. Spiders are 6 inches in diameter and are poisonous.
Fuck
both,
that.
Both of them are poisonous.
Fuck that. I'd rather die to
I
a
do
snake.
snakes.
Spiders.
Snakes will suffocate. Snakes will squeeze
They
you.
will go around
That's
your neck
5
and
feet.
suffocate
They're
you.
poisonous. They're just gonna kill. They're just gonna kill you. If it's neurotoxin, they kill you like that.
Same thing with the spider, but they're not going to suffocate your ass while
Yeah,
you're
but they're gonna be crawling around you. I'd rather have fucking.
So you'd rather be suffocated as you're being fucking murdered by venom.
Each of the snakes, so you would be
Where's
bitten.
the logic in that?
You would
Because
be
I don't.
bitten
I
and
fucking
suffocated.
hate. Well, I fucking
Dude,
hate
at
spiders.
least if it's
Is it because
spiders,
you can't
dude,
go here?
at least if it's spiders, you can.
How does it that?
Spiders are easier to kill. You can stomp on.
Okay. Can't stop on.
Dude,
that.
I hate.
Either
what?
way, you're dying.
Spiders. I'm picking
Yeah.
spiders.
I pick
Spiders.
snakes.
All
Mhm.
day. Spiders.
You pick
I
snakes.
pick snakes. Because
Dude, I feel like the
if
snake-
it's a pit of snakes, that's a lot of snakes. If they're all venomous and they bite you, you're pretty much paralyzed. So you
Dude,
won't
but that
even
would be
feel it.
so painful.
Same
Either
thing.
way,
Is
And
it not
and
the-
then you would be
You're
suffocated.
you're getting multiple.
And then you would get suffocated.
You're getting multiple spiders.
Think about it. If it's
You're
a
getting
bit of
multiple snake
spiders,
bites too.
exactly. Dude, at least if it's
Okay,
a
look,
big,
they're
if
both-
it's a big thing of spiders, right? There's so many spiders, right? Because they're little, so there would probably have to be more of
Oh,
them.
shit,
Which
no,
means
wait.
a whole bunch of them bite you.
Right,
Like
right.
at least it's just bites, you know.
Fuck. Now I think about it. What if they like spin you in a web?
Dude, it's not giant spiders
Still though,
You said they're
that's a
6
lot of
inches.
I
spiders.
just hate
in diameter.
crawly things.
In diameter.
Yeah, 6 inches.
Okay.
That's half. They're
Three.
big ass spiders, but to be stuck in a web it doesn't have to
Okay,
be
yeah.
big.
Yeah. Either way, they're both biting you, but with snakes, they can bite you on top of
Well,
suffocating
they
you.
kill you before they suffocate you. With
Are you
all the
sure?
venom. I'm pretty sure.
Kind of fucking dumb, but okay.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure they would bite you while
Yeah.
they're suffocating you.
Yeah.
No, because they have to bite you in order to get around you.
See, okay, but not all snakes suffocate. Like a rattlesnake would just spring
Yeah,
at
they
you.
just like
But like I think
bite
a python would like, fucking
5 feet. They're not gonna strangle you. Those
5 feet.
they're not
Dude,
gonna strangle you.
That's almost as long as me.
Yeah, I know, but those aren't the type of snakes that strangle you.
Okay, skip it.
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
we
we're
get.
gonna-
wait,
Those are
okay.
usually
I
boa
want to
constrictors.
know what people
spiders.
said.
Spiders. Big, all tight. All day.
There's gonna be the last one, okay? Would you rather have anything you write become truth, or know all the truths there are now?
No, all the truths there are now.
Like truth being like the example it says like a truth that you would be able to know if you pick the second option would be like God is real.
Yep,
And
second
this
one.
is
I picked the first one.
I'll pick the first one because then I can just say God is real.
No,
Like,
Yep, first one.
I would say the first one.
But then again, what if you have like basically like the Death Note? That's
Like,
basically
this person is gonna
Yeah.
die on
So I'm like,
But then if you would your life be
you could fuck up everything.
honestly, yeah.
Second
could
way, you
literally-
just know everything.
Or I could just say
If
winter's
the
gonna
first
be 5
one-
years long.
Shut the fuck up.
Winter's
I
gonna be
feel
5
like
years long.
either of these, like they start out really good, but will lead to a really boring life. Like if you know everything that there is to know, like everything's like this is true, this is not,
'Cause
and
you
it's
know
like well,
everything.
there's nothing to discover or wonder, right? It
Well, the
takes away all
thing
the
is,
mystery.
my
But the first thing, right? It does the same thing. It's like, well, what's the point in anything?
Well,
you just
here's-
control everything. Life
You're
that
basically in creative mode.
basically
here's my problem
you
with
get
the
bored
first
so
one.
fast.
Here's my problem with the first one. Have anything you write become the truth? Who's gonna believe you? Because
Well, it
then
doesn't
you
say
have to
that people-
convince people.
If you're writing it, then it's gonna happen. That's what it's based.
Who says it's gonna happen? It'll be the truth.
It'll be
but
the
who will
truth.
know the truth?
Exactly. You
Currently,
can
there's
say-
20,000 different truths, fake news, whatever.
No science. I don't know.
That's why I picked the second one, because the second one at least you know what is.
Anything you write becomes truth.
And if it does become truth, then you can just fuck up the world just one way. Butterfly effect.
I don't know, you say like.
I don't know.
That's my.
I still choose the first one because I'm taking it like as like anything you write will become the truth.
You just broke the third.
No.
I think.
Sorry.
What if? Okay, but like, imagine how messed up you would be if you found out that like if you chose the second option.
You're adopted.
Dude, okay, exactly. Like, imagine finding out something like that, or like,
Bro, I'd go up to my parents and say, "Hey,
like your parents aren't your real
have
parents."
something to tell
or like,
me.
or like the laws of physics, where it's like something that's like definite is there's like a flaw, or like there's some like big thing that everybody knows to be like the absolute fact, like something, right? What if you discover something, right, that basically changes. Right, it basically invalidates the way people live their life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it exposes a huge flaw in the way that we live life. Like, would that not like mess you up?
No.
It did to like Yaga.
A funny thing that I kind of want to, the first one. Let's say you're taking an exam. Would circling just any answer make it the right answer?
Then I choose A.
Yeah, it would. Technically, it would.
You'd fuck up everything.
But imagine how boring of a life that would be. Dude, imagine you would
2
mess
plus
up
2,
everything.
5.
You would mess up everything because like that means that like somebody that would like study, right? We're
doing your homework. If you get an answer, if you get something wrong,
which mean like you put just random things, right? Which means like we're assuming that everything stays the same until you might want to move the thing on the computer.
Yeah, that's the computer.
So we're assuming that everything as it is right now is true for like. So like what I'm saying, what I'm trying to get at is that like currently, right now, at this moment in time, 2 + 2 = 4. But if at a certain point in time you were to say 2 + 2 = 5, then from that point on, just
you have to write it down.
Yeah, but then like what 2 + 2 = 5. So then like everybody's like learning all this. Everybody who's attending any university is like learning all this content, and then you decide you're just gonna like bubble all this random stuff, and every single person everywhere in the world is just wrong, and like nobody knows anything, and you just basically ended the whole world because nobody graduates, nobody gets any jobs.
So
and
are
you
you picking
just
the second one?
The world implodes on itself.
No.
yeah, basically life as you know it would be changed.
Pick the first one just to do that.
Because like, at the end, can't you like put a loophole like this only affects me?
I'm still picking the first one.
Oh wait,
Exactly.
Guys, y'all thinking too much about this.
no, dude, you could literally change. You could write the Earth is flat. You could say gravity. You could write down gravity doesn't
just
exist.
kill everyone on the planet in an instant.
You could say
We're living in a simulation.
Flight is impossible. And every airplane just falls to the ground.
The Matrix is real.
The Matrix is real. Wake me up. You wake up.
You could say
Oh my god.
freaking like what you could say like a parking garage or whatever, or like steel is an unfit material for structures and buildings crumble.
9/11
Superman is real.
I am
Exactly. Yeah, I still choose number 1.
Okay, but you could think about it. You could also use that. You could also use that for good.
Exactly.
You know,
Still
like,
though, anything you write down,
you could end climate change, or not end, like reverse climate change.
Poverty is not a thing anymore. There you go.
I'm pretty sure that would destroy the planet.
No, it wouldn't.
Poverty isn't a thing anymore. Now you have
Humans can photosynthesize.
Communism, son, is the way.
What?
Well, if you say poverty isn't a thing anymore, then you have like how many?
No, you just all you gotta do is write down humans are capable.
Doesn't have to be a thing necessarily because the 1%. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it, but we're studying it in my class.
All you gotta say is humans are capable of photosynthesis, and then you eliminate the need.
No, you die.
Would we be
Why?
You
green?
can't photosynthesize enough energy to live.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like you can just say that you can, and
Why
then
not just say humans can live forever without anything?
Because that would be a messed up world.
Okay,
That really would.
How about humans don't age? There you go, but they still die. Like
Humans don't need to eat.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's how the lobsters work. Lobsters don't age.
yeah,
But they still die because of the suffocation.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lobsters are infinitely like immortal, but the reason they die is because they suffocate inside the shell because they can't produce the shell
their next show that they're growing into.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They made a deal with the devil, basically. For immortality.
Went down to the lobster house.
Yep. They have immortality, but they
We're
can't
ending
get it.
this episode on a really, really
I
thought-provoking
like how we discussed
question.
about that more than we discussed about the future of genetic modification.
Yeah.
Future.
So are we going with the second one or the first
Like
one?
basically, it's like, would you rather know everything or would you rather
Make the truth.
make everything? Whatever. Like, dude,
Know everything or make everything.
knowing everything is not fun, but making everything is.
You're-
Could
creative
cause
world.
catastrophe.
I'm still gonna go know everything.
I'm gonna go with the first one. Make
First one.
catastrophe.
I'm gonna go with the first one, just because
Just
I don't have to use it. You
Just
know
for-
what I mean?
just for fun.
I mean, you're gonna end up accidentally using it.
yeah.
Shoot.
Do it, do it just for fun, man. Just see how
No
it
matter
goes.
what, you're gonna use it.
But then you could always reverse it.
Finn is a lobster. There you go. I just made the truth right there.
Finn is a lobster. But then does that mean that we're lobsters or just Finn
No,
specifically?
I'm just a lobster.
Just
So would he? But then okay, now does that does that just mean that Finn qualifies as a lobster, or would he like turn into a lobster?
you would turn into a lobster.
Yo, who's gonna edit now?
Yo,
Bitches.
this is crazy.
Oh, that was a good one. Fernando, what are you gonna pick? You didn't answer.
No, I picked the first time.
You could pick the first one and then say I'm incapable of using this power, and then what happens?
Then you don't be able to use the power. Then you start right back where you were.
That's what I would do.
I'm picking,
I do know
I'm picking the first one.
I'm
Just,
picking the first one.
just for
Use the
fun.
second one.
Just to see what happens. What I can do with my power.
Finn, what purpose would you have if you knew everything? Like, what purpose in life would you have if you knew everything already?
I wouldn't know everything.
He's like, I'm gonna end racism.
Why don't you just give yourself a purpose? You could write it down.
What?
Write it down. If you like just did everything
The
already.
purpose is to make your own purpose.
Exactly.
This is really thought provoking.
It's not for me.
You just really want to know, like, real badly.
It's
like,
just
is
this.
there a God?
The planet's gonna fucking explode.
Hey, wasn't that
This
what
one,
we were gonna
the
talk
second one, I'll know everything,
I
which
would
is what
be
I want to
depre-
know.
If I knew everything, I would be
That was
depressed.
I know how to
No,
not
it's
be
42.
depressed.
I know what you're referencing.
Holy
but it's okay.
shit.
What?
He's right. I said the second one, like, if you know everything, then, like, you would be, like, I would be depressed. Like, like, there would be no purpose. Like, I know everything. Like, there's nothing for me to learn. There's
Wait,
nothing-
when you say
and then
know-
he goes, well, then you can also know how not to be depressed.
Wait, when you know.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. Whoa.
You solved everything.
You know everything.
Wait, when you know everything, doesn't mean like everything, like past, future, present, like
You know,
Like
philosophical.
all
anything.
truths.
Like, you know what's gonna happen. You're basically living on like all the time. Like, you're living in the past, you're living in the present, but you're also living in the future.
Like you know what's gonna happen with your bloodline, I guess.
It's
Or
okay.
you know
So it's
how
basically
I don't think
No,
it
no,
would
no,
be
no,
know
okay,
the
no, no, no.
future,
It
would
wouldn't.
be-
No, hold up. I just realized something. It's know all the truths, which basically you can relate that to basically to like yes or no questions. Like this is true, this is false.
Well,
Like
still,
you wouldn't be like I know the answer to this like equation or I know this constant or
no, it's just a more backwards round way of doing it. Because then, if it's just yes or no questions, you can ask an infinite yes or no questions. Therefore, you can get through anything and know everything.
That's not, I don't mean like 20 questions. I just mean like it basic like true like is this true? This is not true. Like
Yeah. So, like with the knowing how not to be depressed, you just infinitely ask questions on depression is caused by blank or happiness is caused by blank. And it'll be truth or not truth. You just ask an infinite amount of questions. You'd end up learning exactly what it is.
Well, watch the fucking answer be drink rain.
Ring. I still got 2 cans.
Oh fuck that, man.
Alright, are we gonna end it on?
I'm gonna go with the second one, but my definition
I'm going
of
still
the
for the
truths
first one.
are my definition of the truths are no because I feel like
binary.
yeah that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
like yeah like true, like a
Binary
Boolean
infinite
statement,
amount
like a
of times.
Boolean statement.
Yeah.
Like it's like, but I think like I feel like it only applies to concepts. Like I
Well,
feel
it
like it's
leads
saying
to
I feel like it
truths.
means like real or fake. I feel like that's what they mean by truth. If that makes sense.
That still doesn't change it much.
I don't know how to explain what it is I'm saying.
Like,
but
I don't think
I know
you
what
can-
it is what I'm saying, but I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, guys, this is getting kind of boring.
It is.
That's gonna.
It's just, dude.
That's
I
gonna have
don't
to be the
know.
end of our podcast
I'm
for
gonna
this
pick.
week.
I want to see what everybody said.
Ryan, shut the fuck up.
Check out our Instagram page at Sipping Soda
Oh my
Podcast.
God,
Check out our
no
Twitter,
one's
Sipping
doing this.
_Soda.
Fuck
Check
up.
out our YouTube channel, Sipping Soda Podcast, and email us, sipping_soda_podcast
Wait,
at gmail.com.
You
If you have
still-
any questions, please ask us questions to give us content. Thank you very much.
Would you rather
Sip on.
move
Shut the fuck
away
up, Ryan. We're trying to end this shit.
I just ended it.
Is that it? Okay, sip on. Wait, anyone got any stories?
No, but Rafa, you lost a lot of weight.
What the fuck? You have the worst segue.
I don't give a shit.
the plan.
You know what's funny? He's the one that came up with the idea of telling stories, but he said he doesn't have a story. What
See,
the fuck?
you can do
I
like.
literally just came up with the story like 2 minutes ago.
Like fucking.
What story?
You know
About
what?
your
We
weight.
don't got a story, but
That's not a
Finn, your
story.
eyes are
Oh.
looking real beautiful right now.
I have the story. I just don't. I'm just. You even said that. We're talking about this first.
No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking ass.
Here's you don't just go.
So, you lost
By the way,
you- by
Rafa,
the way,
you
Rafa,
say,
you-
hey, can I commend Rafa for like losing a lot of weight in the past year?
Oh, by the way, you guys can't see, but Rafa used to be really fucking fat. That's
If
what
you
that
go to the
sounded.
Instagram Sipping Soda Podcast, you can check it out.
That's what that sounded like. You know Rafa used to.
He used to be really fucking fat.
Fucking Adele said that. I remember when you were chubby, bro.
I remember when you were
You know Rafa, you used to be a fat piece of shit, but now you're just a piece of shit.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, let's rewind. Let's
No,
rewind.
fuck that. We're having all that shit. But yeah,
Let's rewind.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna
you have lost a lot.
Oh my god!
I know what you were talking about. The laughing so much that you start sweating. I gotta take off my hoodie.
Fuck that.
No.
I think your microphone's at a good volume. I don't know about this microphone yet, because Ryan needs to get over here.
I'm deciding what.
What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm deciding what I want to drink.
Matey.
Did you take your medicine today?
Yeah. I just have crackhead energy. Okay, shut the fuck up. It's not my fault. I was born like this.
I mean,
What are you trying to do?
There's Cheez-Its.
I miss my cheese. White cheddar cheese. I'm trying to decide. Okay, whether I want soda or coffee, and if I'm